Yo, what is going on, man? We back with another video, man. This right here is the greatest of all time, man, by Zephyr. When you say the greatest of all time, what comes to mind? What people come to mind when you say the greatest of all time?
Kobe Bryant.
Brady.
Molly.
Who you say, Zero?
Ichigo from Bleach.
Okay.
Baki Hana. Oh, Baki is good.
What about Michael Jackson?
Oh, period.
I was thinking like Benjamin Franklin. I don't know why.
Did y'all see that movie? Did y'all see the Michael Jackson movie?
Not yet. I want to
You
see
gotta
it.
see it. You gotta see
so
it.
good.
I done walked out the movie theater. You gonna want to play the Michael Jackson songs when you walk out there. Am I lying? So yeah, it was real good. It was like you was in concert. Like especially if you sit up front, it's like you in concert. Very good movie, man. Y'all gotta go see it if you haven't seen it. But this is gonna be interesting right here. This is gonna be interesting. But hey, we got some beautiful ladies, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at.
Hello, my name is Azzure. You can find me on Instagram at 9for9.pm and on TikTok at 9for9@night. I try to post every day at 9for9 p.m. literally.
What it do, y'all? It's your girl Coldkissess. I'm a digital marketer / digital artist. You can catch me on TikTok. I go live every day at 6 o'clock a.m. Check me out.
Hi, it's Cyberhugz. Follow me on TikTok at Cyber. Oh wait, I just said that. Yeah, and on YouTube. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I'm gonna leave that right here, man.
Hey y'all, it's Jadakaay. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Jadakaay. I do hair and makeup. Also follow me on Facebook and TikTok at JK1001.
What it do, y'all? It's your girl Ms.CiiTa. You can follow me on Facebook at Ms.Ciitalevelingup. You can find me on IG at Mountain Rare Breed. Traveler, love beaches. It is what it is.
Hey guys, it's Tyra. You can follow me on TikTok at tyramitch53. I go live every day, and you can follow me on Insta at tyramitch.
Hi, y'all. It's Yazzie Danger. You can find me on Instagram, Yazzie_Danger with 2 R's. On Twitch, Yazzie Danger. And on TikTok, Yazzie Danger with 2 R's. I have my stream schedule posted, and I play Dead by Daylight, Hello Kitty Island Adventures, God of War, and many other fun games. So come and watch me. At 1,000 followers, I'll be doing the Fifth Element cosplay. I'll be playing Lilu. So come and follow me on TikTok to see that. Lilu Motipas.
I love Lilu.
I just did a digital artwork on her. That's dope.
Hey, it's Zero. You can find me on TikTok at memoboyz with a Z at the end. Or on Instagram, I think it's memoboyz777.
You must follow these ladies, man, to bring them back, man. Y'all gotta follow them, man, to bring them back on here, man. Also, man, if you got collab requests, make sure you join that membership down below, man. Hit that like, hit that sub, man. Let's get into this video.
OMG. This looks. Oh, what is
The GOAT.
Hey.
Being the GOAT, the word, not the animal, means that you are the greatest of all time in any category that you choose. Now, the GOAT has been a term that has been wildly overused. I am a part of that problem, but that's what
I ain't gonna lie. That is true. Y'all know that. Everybody be called the GOAT.
But we be out there calling any person or any character that we like the GOAT, to the point where it gets kind of concerning. Like, why are we as a society allowing DJ Khaled and GOAT in the same sentence? The only GOAT.
Oh no.
What y'all think about that?
You know what? We learn something new every day. Amen.
Yes.
Oh no.
I am hollering.
But I ain't gonna count. You gotta put it like this. DJ Khaled, okay, you might not say he the GOAT, but if you gonna say DJ Khaled ain't the GOAT, you can't say some of these new rappers are the GOAT.
Thanks.
Because you gotta put respect. DJ Khaled got some hits.
DJ Khaled got a run, but as a producer, he's not the GOAT.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
in his category, if you look at niggas that do what he do, he not
Dr. Dre.
He up there. I'm telling you, he's up there. DJ Khaled is up
He's
there.
top 5 for sure. I don't know if he's top 3.
Y'all let me know, man. Who would y'all say top 3, man? DJ Khaled, you gotta put respect on his name, man. You gotta put respect on his name. We the best.
Around he's eating, my nigga. And after watching that Michael Jackson movie, that shit moved me. And this movie just showed me you cannot just call anybody the GOAT when you have people like him that exist. Like Michael Jackson's aura was just different.
That's
all this
what
man
I
had
was
to
gonna say.
do was...
You seen the movie, right, JK?
Yep,
the
I seen
aura
it.
was different for Michael Jackson. I swear. If you seen that
Sassy
movie,
too.
and this nigga be talking like, "Hey, girl," you know, but aura's on 10 out there, bit, man.
Kiss woman on the cheek, and they looked like they was halfway about to collapse. Like I know backstage Shawty was looking like
Same girl.
I go through MJ's aura in depth in my aura farming video. But one thing that I did not mention was the music videos, because Michael Jackson's music videos are a lost art. Like these videos would have the most insane stuff imaginable. Like you would really watch through these and you would see women getting beat up, and Michael Jackson would just dance in response. Like, nah, this nigga then saw domestic violence and said, one of the funniest music videos to me was the one for Bad, where Michael Jackson's part of a gang and gets exposed for being a fake demon. And when Wesley Snipes pulls up and says, "So what's up, then? You don't even got no one around you. You lacking." And MJ's like, "Who lacking?" Spawns his group of YNs and starts dancing instead of running a fade. Is this nigga serious? This really how them Disney bullies used to be running up, bruh. And when he's finally done with his dance routine, you had him looking like, nah, this shit was dead frying me, but it was truly GOAT
Mind
material.
you, MJ
And now we're gonna
is
talk
from the
about other
hood.
people of the same ilk. Now, I do think Goku is the GOAT anime character, and for some reason, that's a hot take. I do understand some of the hate Goku gets, because back in the day, his fans were doing unparalleled levels of dick riding. You couldn't.
So y'all didn't say Goku? Nobody said Goku was the GOAT?
Sailor Moon is the GOAT.
Sailor Moon. We was just talking about that, actually.
Right.
Yeah,
So
we
would
really
y'all
were.
Would y'all put Ichigo over Goku?
No.
No.
What about Naruto?
No.
Okay.
Talk about any anime character without hearing, "He not beating Goku though." Shut up, bro. Always talking about beating Goku. The niggas typing this couldn't even beat diabetes. And although this was a very annoying era, it does not take away from the fact that Goku is the GOAT. Goku has the most iconic move, the most iconic transformation, the most iconic silhouette. He literally walked so an entire genre of anime could run. So if you are someone in the camp that's gonna look at me and say Luffy is the GOAT, I just want to hold you by the shoulder and say this very calmly. Y'all niggas can suck my dick! When it comes to the greatest anime ever, that is a little too subjective. My anime list used to have Full Metal Alchemist at the top for years, and it was well deserved. It's one of the most perfect shows of all time, and I'd recommend it to anyone who has not seen it. Now, one of the most common places you would see the GOAT talk about is sports, and depending on which one you're talking about, there's either a debate or there is no contest. In American football, it is very clearly Tom Brady. I know niggas were trying to gas up Kermit the Frog for a minute, and I was just like, you do not make one of the largest sports comebacks of all time to be in Patrick Mahomes talks. When it comes to track and field, there was an undisputable GOAT in Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt in his prime was a different breed. He had announcers saying lines that didn't even make logical sense.
And Usain Bolt has now broken his 5th world record in 12 months.
Like, if you look at some of these races, it was legitimately unfair. He was gapping the fastest people on the planet like it was nothing. And Usain Bolt was the type of dominant where I would genuinely hate the nigga if I was running against him, because his aura farming was on a completely different level. Because you'll see people using all their might to run as fast as they can, and you'll just see Usain Bolt next to them jogging while literally laughing in their face. Nigga, I'd harm you. Like, these are people that spend their entire lives training just for this moment. And Usain Bolt is taunting half the match and still getting first.
That's crazy.
You are not winning against this nigga in his prime unless you are doing this.
Yeah, you got to trip that.
And he was such an aura farmer, he actively ran slower on multiple of his world records because he was too busy taunting at the end. Like, this number right here is only a world record because he decided to slow down and pump his chest. If he was legitimately serious throughout all of his races, I don't even know how much faster he would have been. I think his most legendary moment gotta be the 2008 Olympics, where he got 3 straight world records back to back to back. Undisputed GOAT of the track field. And we got even more undisputed GOATs like Tiger Woods. Now, I know recently we seen this man Tiger Woods losing his mind. Oh, big he was out there trying to make domain expansions. His CTE was acting up, but he is like by far the GOAT when it comes to golf. When you look at a lot of the metrics, he is by far better than anyone at place 2, 3, or 4. He was so good in his prime, people actively played worse when he was on the court. Like, this nigga's hockey was so strong, they would struggle in his presence. And there is some sports where the GOAT is more widely debated. 2 of the most toxic debates of all time is between LeBron and Michael Jordan and Messi v. Ronaldo. Messi v. Ronaldo gets so toxic, it doesn't matter who
I'm just gonna keep it a band. I didn't know none of these. Well, I'm talking about Michael Jordan and LeBron, but I didn't know who Messi or Ronaldo was until I Show Speed, honestly.
What? Really?
I think I Show Speed made them popular. He made them popular.
Yeah.
If we just keeping it a band, I Show Speed made them popular.
I knew them from that messed up statue they got of Messi. They made a statue of him and it do not look good.
Oh,
Yikes.
I know them from my kids.
Okay. Yeah.
Who are? Their fans are willing to skin you alive if you disrespect them. I still remember this little girl at the World Cup saying Ronaldo was crying in his car, and grown men were actively sending a 6-year-old death threats. Bro.
What?
You're literally 40! But the debate between these two, I think, is the most intense in sports by far, largely because fans in soccer are way too passionate. Now, unlike LeBron and Michael Jordan, Messi and Ronaldo did compete against each other on multiple occasions, and damn near every single time they did, it was complete cinema. Now, if you look at the stats all together, Messi low-key destroyed the nigga, but they have both had some incredible matches against each other. I think the most popular back in my time was in La Liga 2014, where Barcelona and Real Madrid went against each other and Messi scored a hat trick. I remember this game having niggas in my family going crazy. I don't think you could go wrong with either one. If I had to choose, I think Ronaldo got more aura. Sui is the most iconic pose for a reason, and CR7 is the coldest combination of letters and numbers I ever seen in my life. Messi, meanwhile, is gonna cook you on the court no matter the scenario, but he's gonna do this being the most socially awkward person of all time. Like, there was a time where he was accepting an award and he almost kissed Mbappe instead of turning to his wife. His poses next to people be frying me too. He is unintentionally the funniest person ever. These are 2 of my favorite matches from the both of them. Definitely check them both out. And we can now go into LeBron and Michael Jordan. Now, basketball's GOAT debate, I think, is toxic as well because it has largely devolved.
Michael Jordan or LeBron?
Michael Jordan.
Jordan. Probably Michael Jordan, yeah.
God damn,
Controversial. I'm going LeBron. I don't like Michael
It's like they
Jordan's
just take that out. The debate. They just remove Kobe from the debate.
Right.
They just remove him from there. That's crazy work, man.
Into which player can we discredit the most? Like, I hate hearing people say Michael Jordan couldn't win without Scottie when he was dropping 15 points in the finals, and Michael Jordan had to average 45 for them to win by 3. By 3! And I have to hear Jordan fans saying LeBron is a choker when he has gone through series where he had to average 35, 9, and 9, with his second best shooter averaging 12 and his third best averaging 9. And the teams that he was going against, 2 MVPs, All-Star cheater, DPOY, Finals MVP for 2 years.
Oh, hell no!
Like, I honestly hate this debate for trying to make both of these incredible players look worse for the sake of a ranking. Both of these niggas are insane, bruh. Michael Jordan, they was out there calling him Black Jesus. It's blasphemy, but them niggas was right. Not only has he had the most aura out of any sports player imaginable, his stats pre-retirement were actually actually unreal. I'd recommend watching some highlights from the 1993 finals. He legitimately looked 5 times better than anyone who was on the floor. In LeBron, my glorious king, where do I even begin? Although he has done a lot of manipulation in his career to make sure he had the best chance of winning, I think fate made sure he paid for it every time because he has had some pretty terrible injury luck when it comes to his teammates. He was out there playing with Anthony Day-to-Day Davis. This nigga would sneeze and be out for 2 weeks.
Not sneezing. Hey, that's messed
And that
up.
has made him walk into certain series with his starting lineup looking like this.
Who are you people?
But the fact that he has always produced, despite his teams being rather atrocious at times, is simply incredible. Y'all should already know 2018 LeBron this year got y'all niggas acting like these. If I had to give you something to watch, I would definitely say watch the 2009 series between him and the Orlando Magic. It's literally a 30-minute highlight reel of some of the craziest athletic feats you will ever see. When it comes to more subjective niches, it's a lot harder to choose a GOAT. Genres like hip-hop constantly have GOAT debates, and there was a time where it was pretty unanimously known as Tupac. I would say nowadays, if you're saying Tupac is the GOAT, it is a LARPer take. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but just let me explain. Not saying Tupac's a bad rapper, he was incredible. But if you are under the age of 25 and you're going to look me in my eyes and say Tupac's the GOAT, you are just trying to be different and you are not a vibe, nigga. Like real life, gun to the back of your head, name 5 songs from him. Like what the fuck? You're dying! You're literally dying! Again, Tupac isn't at all a bad rapper, but I feel like people say this just so they can seem intelligent, like, wise move, nigga, wise move. But rap, I think, is too subjective to have a singular GOAT. But y'all niggas just be saying anyone. Who? Now all the kids nowadays saying Playboy Cardi when this is the only line he speaks actual English.
My grandma still play bingo.
NBA Youngboy be getting glazed too, and although he is tough, some of his songs are rather questionable.
They got a baby, you could say that I'm a child molester.
GOAT superhero is also pretty subjective, but not really. You could only really discuss these 3 as the GOAT.
Who's
Like
the
niggas
GOAT as a rapper? Who's the
Maybe
GOAT as a rapper?
Of the 21st century, as of right now, I would say Kendrick Lamar.
True. You know,
Ain't nobody be putting respect on J. Cole though. Dang.
That's because he's a larger. J. Cole not even really about that life. He just does it because he wants to seem better than everybody.
After he bowed down out of the rap thing, that kind of moved
Only
him down.
reason-
I understand.
Only reason I
doesn't
know him
like
is because they have the same
people.
birthday, and he has a song called January 28th.
Who
So
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, who you say?
You saw
J. Cole.
Oh, okay, January 28th. I mean, it just all depends. I'm kind of the person that's in a mood of whatever. But honestly, out of J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, I'm just being real. You know, I can listen to Tupac more. Because he got the club songs, he got these songs, whatever feeling that you in. I feel like Kendrick Lamar, he kind of only in one pocket.
You know what? That's fair.
Even though he did that one song, if he didn't diss Drake like that, Kendrick wouldn't be that big. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
Let's just be honest.
Drake made his career. Let's just be 100. Even though, you know, Drake.
That's the case. It had to be Wayne and Wale for me then.
Okay.
Ooh.
She went Wayne and Wale.
Wayne's in a good pick.
They put him down. Even though the last album was trash. Dang it.
It was.
So, when you're talking about the GOAT for rap, though, are you including female artists too? Or is that whole separate?
Whoever you want, you know, whoever rap, you know what I'm saying? Some people
'Cause,
might
like,
say Nicki
Doechii?
Minaj.
No.
I like Cardi B more.
Cardi
No,
B.
Cardi B, Doechii.
I ain't gonna lie, that one song with Nicki Minaj, that Starships, that's my no, I ain't gonna count. Yeah.
Before became a Trump bootlicker.
But that's the same, like, even if you look at Gucci Man, don't even play it around here, Brody. For real.
Want to be different so bad. They out there saying the real superhero GOAT is Nova.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, bro?
Spider-Man is my favorite out of the three, but Superman I think is the clear GOAT. He's
Thanks.
literally synonymous with the word superhero, and I don't think that will ever change. Greatest video game of all time I think is way too subjective. However, there was a time where there was a unanimous GOAT. When I was growing up, all these lists were dominated with Ocarina of Time on the top. Now, is it actually the GOAT? No, nigga. I wouldn't even say it's the best in this series. I would say for a good 10-year span, most gamers were coining this as the best game of all time. I don't know any other game besides maybe these three that have that on their resume. Now, GOAT video game characters, a different conversation. I think it's very easily Mario. I don't even know who else would enter the conversation, but me personally, I'm going Sonic. I know all the Nintendo fanboys mad, but what top 5 you smoking on, Mario?
Nah.
Cause my top 5 is Sonic.
Nah.
No use.
When it comes to
I got a Sonic versus Mario video in the vault. Let me know if y'all want it. That's all I got for now. Make sure to comment any.
Hey, bruh. I'm gonna just be honest. When it comes to Mario versus Sonic, Sonic got the better movies, yes. But we talking about the better video games, Mario has it. Let's just be honest.
100%. 100%.
I don't think that's
Mario.
crazy.
No, you're not controversial at all.
Mario just got the better games. If you talk about even when it comes to Mario versus Sonic Racing, you're gonna play Mario Kart first. You're not gonna play Sonic Racing. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
You feel me? But what y'all think about that video? Did y'all like it? Was it true?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know.
you don't know. What you mean by that?
I just stand on what I said before the video started.
Oh, what was that take? What was that take?
That Ichigo's the best. It's not gonna change.
Hey, so he better than Goku?
Oh yeah.
I can't believe that.
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
shock.
I only stand on
stand
him
by her,
so
man.
hard. Yeah, because it's so nostalgic to me. Bro, I got Bleach all up here. That's all Bleach manga. Okay? I don't play around.
They might agree with you. I ain't gonna lie. We got a lot of Ichigo fans. I ain't gonna lie. They probably gonna agree with you. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all let me know, man. Was Zero right with that, man? Y'all hit that like, hit that sub, man. We out. Make sure y'all follow these beautiful ladies, man. You must join the membership for collab requests, man. We out. Peace.